Your body is always talking to you. These are the rituals that help me listen. This is how I learn to soften my nervous system after cancer. Hey guys, I'm Malyvahn and this is Becoming Light. Today I want to talk about rituals that I do to help regulate my nervous system, and it's been a practice of mine since I could remember, because it's so simple that it just becomes part of your habit and you put it into your lifestyle. It's so simple and gentle that you can use it every day as part of your rituals. There was a time in my life where I felt I was always crashing. My nervous system was just in fight or flight. And that was my sign when I first realized that I was having short breath and I couldn't catch up with my body, was when I knew something was off. And when I discovered that it was thyroid cancer, I took immediate action. But it was not until my post-recovery was when I started implementing these sequences into my life, because I wanted to change my lifestyle. Reminders that you can do if you feel like you're off balance or you're just at this anxiety state in your life. And no one teaches you that your nervous system holds the stress, it holds the past, it holds these emotional baggage that we carry on. And you remember, our body is 70% water, so it retains everything around us, from the stress from the environment, from the water we're drinking, the food we're eating, the music we're listening to, and also who we're around. So it's really a cause and effect. And no one teaches us this until we are in this crash mode and we feel that we can't go through the day anymore. So the key is just start small and just meet your body wherever it's at, and don't force it. Just give yourself 30 seconds, 1 minute. I always call it a date with myself, because we're always trying to help others or figure out the next task in life or whatever it is, but at the end of the day we forget about ourselves. We forget to give back that love and nurture, and just regulating your nervous system is just slowing down and being mindful on what is it that's gonna bring you at peace. First one is taking cold showers. And I know it sounds a little insane for you to jump in a cold shower first thing in the morning, but that is the key to regulating your nervous system, is having that first shock. And I've come to have a better relationship with cold showers, because the first time it was really that subconscious block that I had, where I'm like, I'm not gonna get into the cold shower, that's crazy. But as I started to really enjoy it, I would add a minute each time, and the best thing to do is just jump in. As simple as that, jump in. And the moment you're inside, I'm always breathing long and deep, or I'm chanting a mantra, and a state of bliss, if you call it, because that's what I feel every time I take a cold shower. And I've started to really just, enjoy the process. But if you have a challenging time getting into the shower, I would start with the feet first. Let your feet get used to it, and then put your hands under the water, and then use your arms. Just start like gently easing into it. And I like to pat my body and just hit it, just so you regulate. It really helps you reset the lymphatic and your cells, and it just gives you this boost. And the second thing is walking. I just have been enjoying my walks lately, because it takes you outside and you're able to breathe that fresh air. You're getting that connection with Mother Nature. And that's the key, is enjoying your walks and not counting steps, because when we start to count things, we put pressure in our nervous system. But just teaching ourselves to just walk and connect with your breath with each walk, and enjoying the sounds of the bird chirping or even the wind blowing, that brings you back at ease, and it releases anxiety and stress with each step that you're doing. And the key is really to move the body, to move old stuck energy out of you, having that time with you and your body and just connecting deeper. And I've noticed that when I'm walking, my breath become very calm and I'm at ease with my body. I feel that the connection with each step and my breath is synchronized. That's when your body drops into present moment, and being present with the body with each step as you're grounding with one step forward and moving forward and taking action. Okay, so the third one is breath work, and this one changed everything for me. We don't realize that the breath is what the nervous system uses to regulate. And when we have shallow breaths, that's calling in anxiety, stress. And the slow and steady breath is really showing you peace. And your body starts to regulate peace. You become peace. And I also have so many breath work that I uploaded, so you can really find a one that you like. And the sequence that I do post on my YouTube channel isn't just a stillness of breath. There's a lot of movement. For example, Becoming Crystal Clear has a lot of movement, because that one, you're using the breath and moving the body, so you're not just sitting in stillness. The subconscious block about meditation or breath work is, I can't sit still. But I made it easy for you so that you are moving and breathing, and it becomes fun, and it's a part of your life, and it's something that, you know, when you're outside walking, you're consciously aware of your own breath. And that's the key, is being aware of your own breathing sequence. And that's what breath work does, is helping you regulate breath. And it's so simple, right? Because we do it every day. We do it every second. The moment we wake up, we're breathing. But now it's just creating a sequence. So just imagine that, you know, you want to lose weight, and the first thing you have to do is eat clean and start working out, right? The same thing with regulating the nervous system is, the first thing is sitting in stillness and monetizing your breath. And that's the key of the nervous system. If you don't do anything else that I'm saying in this video, just please connect to your breath. And it takes 1 minute. And it's, again, wherever you meet yourself at. I posted this 4 breath sequence that I love, and it's 20 minutes, but it's the 20 minutes that you're giving to yourself, and you're allowing this part of you to go through a journey. So with this 4-part breath, you're going through this journey with me, and I take you on this magical ride for 20 minutes. You, first off, are resetting with the first breath, which is breath of fire. You're detoxing, purifying, and you're letting go of old energy. And what that breath does is it brings up everything you have stored in your cells, your body, your mind. It releases it. The next sequence is doing long, deep breathing. So this is where you're sitting in stillness. You're relaxing the nervous system now, and you're connecting deeper to your body and learning and teaching your body what it feels like to be at peace. And the third sequence is old mouth breath. And this is where you really detox, and you're lifting up any old emotions you have and letting it go through your nose. So it gives you this release. And the last one is going back to breath of fire. And this is where you want to rev up the engine. You want to really let go, because in the last moments of it, you're going to come back into your stillness. So what you're doing is you're going up high, coming back low, going back high, coming back low, and then going back high, and then coming back low, so that you are learning how the regulation of life can happen, like a roller coaster. So you go through this journey with the breath. So you're teaching yourself how to generate energy, how to generate the breath. I hope you guys try that one. I'm gonna link it in the description below as well, so you have access to it. I think that even if you give yourself, 3 minutes, 5 minutes a day, not doing the full 20 minutes, but when you feel like you're up to doing 20 minutes, go for it and just surrender and allow yourself to go through this journey of discovering what peace is, discovering just living slow and being able to connect to your body. If your body has been tired, overwhelmed, or just overworked, this is just a reminder for you to be gentle. Be gentle to yourself. Be gentle to your nervous system. Thank you for being here. And if you're on your journey, I'm here with you. I'm here walking with you. And it's just taking one step at a time. Sat Nam.